Welcome to Tasker Terry Assembly. In today's video I'm going to show you how to assemble this crib from IKEA. We're going to start with one of the end pieces and one of the side pieces. The end pieces and the side pieces are both the same. There's nothing remarkable about either of them. The thing to mention is to make sure that you have these divots on the outside. That's so the screws are going to fit flush into the holes. You can use a screwdriver to turn the fastener that's in the hole if it's not in the proper angle to get the screw started. If you decide to use power tools, just make sure you don't over tighten these screws, you might crack the wood. You can set the resistance on your drill pretty low, it's better safe than sorry. Just make sure they're tight, check them with the Allen key afterwards. And now we'll put on the other side. Again, there's nothing remarkable about the sides. There's no up or down. Hopefully I've helped you today if you've had some sort of issue assembling this bed. If I have, give me a like and a follow. So we're going to stand the bed up on the side now like this. Just be careful. We're going to work on the bottom platform now. So there are 3 parts to each corner. One of these you put through the hoop, and then the screw goes through the other side. You want that pin to point outwards afterwards. I'll show you in a second. So they should point outwards like that. Same thing on each corner. Now on the end of the bed frame that's currently on the floor, there are 2 small holes down by the legs. You can kind of see the one there. That's where those pins are going to fit into. Unfortunately, I didn't move my camera so you can see that part, but you will see the other part in a minute. That'll make it all make sense. So make sure you have all of these on the same side of that bed platform. You don't want them on the opposite side on one end. And point it up just like that. Now the 2 pins on the bottom of that base, we're going to work into those little pinholes that are in each side of the leg. Those pins will be on a little bit of an angle once they're inserted. And then we'll put the other end on. Same thing, put those metal pins into place first. There's a little hole on each end, right there and on the other side. And we'll tighten those down. Nothing should be loose at this point. Now in the last step there are these little nut and bolt type fasteners that are going to go on the back side of the bed in the extra holes down at the legs. You'll see there's a hole on each side. To be honest, I don't know exactly what they accomplish, but they want them there, so I'll put them there. This bed has the option to become a toddler bed in the future, and one side of it can come off. It comes with a support bar that goes across the bottom. I'm guessing those screws are just placeholders for those holes in the meantime. And that's pretty much it for this assembly. Hopefully I've helped you out if you were stuck on some part of this today. At this point, just make sure all of the screws are tight all the way around. Have a great day.